Hello my beautiful babes out there, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for watching today. In today's video, I thought I would share my recommendations for the Sephora VIB sale, as well as show you guys my wish list and what I plan to pick up during the sale. So if you guys are interested in seeing all that, then keep on watching. Alright my loves, I hope everyone is doing well, and thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. But I am very excited. I love watching VIB sale like recommendation and wish list videos. I watch all of my YouTubers ones, and sometimes I'll search and just watch people's like suggestions. I just think it's so much fun, so I thought I would film my own version, show you guys what I highly recommend and what I have been eyeing out, because I literally have my cart already prepared because I'm serious about this, you know. But anyways, if you aren't planning to shop the sale, if you don't have anything you need to pick up, if it's not on your budget, don't buy anything, okay? Just because there's a sale doesn't mean you have to spend money. But if you are planning to and you wanted some recommendations, this is what the video is for. It's just for fun, no pressure. So never feel pressure to spend money just because there's a sale. But that was my spiel. So let's just get into the information about the Sephora sale. But the sale is for their Beauty Insider members. Anybody can be a member. You literally just have to sign up. It is free, and then there are different tiers based on your spending, and with that comes like different rewards and stuff. So for the top tier, which is the Rouge tier, the sale starts the soonest for them. So on April 9th, Rouge members can start shopping and they'll get 20% off. Then for the middle tier, it's VIB. They get 15% off, and the sale starts for them on the 13th. So then Rouge and VIB can be shopping then. And then starting on the 15th of April, Insider members, which is the base tier, will get 10% off, and then the sale runs to the 19th. So those are just the differences. The tiers that are higher get a higher discount and they get to shop sooner, and then it goes from there. Alright, so let's get into my recommendations. I'm going to start off with hair care. So these products right here are from VIB. This is their hydrating conditioner and hydrating shampoo. I love these products so much. They're so good. They're so hydrating, but lightweight. I do have very fine hair, so it's easy for super hydrating products to make my hair look oily and weighed down, but these products don't do it at all. But they also hydrate my hair, and I love how they smell. I just highly recommend this shampoo and conditioner. They do have smaller bottle duals, I think, that you can pick up in case you don't want to commit to an industrial size. And then going into another category, which is fragrances. I have been on this fragrance kick lately. I've been wanting to like buy every perfume. I've been watching people's fragrance collection videos. I've just gotten obsessed lately, and I don't know what it is, but perfumes have been my jam lately. So one that I wanted to recommend was this one from Erin. This is the Mediterranean Honeysuckle. This is such a beautiful perfume. Now this is very pricey, so if you were wanting a perfume, the best time is to get it during a sale, because perfumes rarely ever go on sale. But this smells so good. This just makes me think of like walking along the Italian coastline or being in Greece. It just smells delicious. It is super citrusy but a little fruity. It describes it as fruity florals, exactly matches the name. But what it says here is the key notes is Italian bergamot, honeysuckle, and grapefruit. And the description says, take a sensory vacation to the sunny Mediterranean with this fresh floral citrus perfume which features grapefruit, honeysuckle, and gardenia. Another reason why I love this, because gardenias are some of my favorite flowers. I love how they smell, and it just, if you like a citrusy, floral, soft perfume, you would probably love this. So another perfume that I highly recommend is from Fresh. This is their Sugar Lychee perfume, and this one is a lot more affordable than the Erin perfume, but of course it's always nice to get a discount on a perfume. And this one is in the similar like category where it's citrusy and florally, and this smells so good. And this is another one that lasts really long on the skin. But the description on this is grapefruit, Italian lemon and lime blossom, lychee, mango flower, freesia, sandalwood, tonka bean, and amber. It's described as exotic, fresh, and warm. And it is. I can smell the mango, I can smell the citrus, I can smell the floralness in here. Oh, I could smell this all day, and it does have like a little warmth to it. Oh, and it just warms up so nice on the skin, and I just love that I can smell this all day long on me. The scent does not fade. Okay, so now let's get into my makeup recommendations. Here is a palette I love. I've raved about this palette on my channel. This is from Natasha Denona. This is their Metropolis palette, and I adore this palette. I think I've ranked this very high in like palette rankings. I've talked about this probably way more than I need to, but it's so good. The color combination, I love that there's depth in here. The mattes are wonderful. It's Natasha's like creamy matte formula, like cream to powder formula. The metallics are gorgeous. There's just a nice variety. So if you like neutrals but want a little bit of pop of color, and it's a good time to pick this up during a sale because it is a pricey palette. So to get some discount off of it, because this is a palette that doesn't get discounted very often, I think that this would be a good time, especially if you've been eyeing out this palette, or if this is the color story you've been looking at, or you've been wanting to try Natasha Denona. I highly recommend this palette as well. Another one that I recommend, which is a new one, which you'll also be able to get a discount on during the sale, is the Natasha Denona Circle Local palette. I did do a review on this. I'll put it up in the corner and I will link it below. I did a look, I did some swatches, and I thought it was the usual great Natasha Denona formula. And this one is a way more like colorful color story. So if you love a color in your life, these are so good. It has the cream to powder matte formula. It has depth. It has so much color. It is so pretty, and I really enjoyed it. The metallics are amazing as well. One other palette I would recommend is from Huda Beauty, which they are pretty pricey in their makeup. This is like a $60 palette, so it would also be nice to get a discount. And this is the Mercury Retrograde palette. I raved about this as well, but this is my favorite Huda palette ever. Out of all like the bigger palettes I've tried, I think that this one is the best for color story, formula. Everything about it is amazing. I've talked about this so many times. I talked about how this would also be a great spring palette. So if you've been eyeing this out and wanting to try Huda's formula, I think that this is the best one to give a try. And if you like this color story, you like some pastels but also like neutrals, this is so good. The metallics are beautiful. The mattes are pigmented and blendable, and I think that this is just a really good palette from Huda. Alright, my next recommendation is this highlighter from Fenty. I love this so much. This is the Diamond Bomb in How Many Carats. I love this highlighter, and I'm sure I've talked about this on my channel many times. It looks a little janky in the pan right now, but this is such a interesting formula. It is such a unique highlighter. I'll show you guys on my hand, but it's sparkly but in like a soft way. It's not like you're putting glitter on your face, and it has a transparent base to it, but it just leaves this beautiful little soft sparkly sheen on the cheeks. Oh my god, it's so pretty. It's so much prettier in person. I just don't know how to describe it. There's no color to the base, but it's so pretty. I love wearing this during special events like holidays, to New Year's parties, to weddings. This is like my go-to highlighter because I just think it's so pretty and so unique. And they do have other colors. So when I bought this, they didn't have the other options. But say if you don't like this kind of color, they have one called Rose Rave. It's a pure pink and gold sparkle one. I haven't tried the other ones, but hopefully they are the same because this is such a good formula. This one is a platinum sparkle. And then they have a copper sparkle. So if you have a deeper skin tone, I'm so happy that she's extended the range, and I hope she creates more colors. But this is so good, so pretty, and such a unique highlighter. So I recommend this one as well. And then going on to a blush. I love this blush. I believe I've talked about this in favorites. I've heard so many people rave about this blush because it is so good. But these are the Buxom Wonderlust Primer Infused Blushes. I only have Seashells, and this one is so beautiful. It's like a neutral shade, and it has this beautiful sheen to it. You can't really see it here, but on the cheeks there's a slight sheen to it, and it's such a pretty blush. And then going on to the last few products before I go into my wish list is this one right here from Pat McGrath. This is the Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Foundation. This is so beautiful. It goes on the skin so nicely. This is really, really good for people who have oily skin. I feel like this is a pretty long lasting foundation on me, and it's more sheer, so you definitely have to like build up the color. It's a liquidy formula, but it's so pretty. The finish on the skin is gorgeous. Love this. Look at the packaging and the bottle. It's so pretty as well. I have the shade medium 16, and I just love this. I love the finish and everything about this, and this is a pricier foundation, so it's also great to pick up this during a sale, especially if you've been eyeing this out. But I think it's great for oily skin. Now, I can't speak for like people who have dry skin or normal skin how this does on them, but if you do have oily skin or like oily combination, this does last really well. And I just overall think the finish, the formula is beautiful on this. Then another one I would recommend, I've mentioned this in favorites, I've used this many times on my channel. This is the Versali Liquid Powder Oil Balancing Serum. If you have an oily skin type, this is your best friend. This is the best primer I think you will ever try if you have oily skin. It's a like very liquidy formula. I'll show you guys here, but it has a powder finish to it. So you rub it in, it's very lightweight, it feels like a serum, and then it dries down to a powdered finish, and it works so good at keeping the oils at bay and keeping you mattified. So I can't rave about this enough. I love this primer so much. It is a game changer for me, and when I run out of this, I will definitely pick up another one. I'm so happy that I gave that one a try. So those were all my recommendations for the Sephora sale. So for my wish list, the things that I have been eyeing out and really wanting to try is it Lice or is it LYS? It's the new brand that is also a Black owned beauty brand. I definitely want to try out their products. They look so beautiful, so appealing. I've heard so many good things about their brand, so I've been wanting to try out their powder, their cream blushes, but of course they're all out of stock right now on the website, and I don't know if they're going to restock in time for the sale, but if they do, I would definitely pick up some of their cream blushes as well as the powder. So the next thing that I've been wanting to try is the new Fenty Beauty Eavesdrop Blurring Skin Tint. I've seen some good things about this tint, and I've just been into skin tints and lighter makeup lately. I just wanting to look more light and fresh and not have super full coverage as much as I used to. So I'm definitely going to pick that up. Then I want to pick up the Melt Cosmetics Cream Blush Lights. I've just been into cream products lately, and usually I've stayed away from those things because I have oily skin, but I've been venturing more and more into cream products and that more light, fresh look. So I want to pick up like either Golden Hour or Polish, the ones that have like a sheen to it, because I just love a great glowy blush. So I'm thinking I'm going to pick either one or two of those blushes up. Then I've been eyeing out the Patrick Ta Major Scope Cream Contour and Powder Bronzer Duo. This just came out, and I haven't tried Patrick Ta before, but something about like the cream products have just been pulling me in. So it looks like it has a cream contour and a powder bronzer, which I think is a cool concept. So I'm thinking I'm gonna end up picking that up. And there's also another Patrick Ta one that I was looking at. It's the blush version of this, their Major Beauty Headlines Double Take Cream and Powder Blush. And I was looking at the shade Do We Know Her? It's like a peachy coral, and I love a peachy blush. So I think I might end up picking that one up as well. And then So de Janeiro came out with a new body cream, and I love the Bum Bum cream, but the description of this lotion, like the scent, sounds so amazing and something I would love. It's called the Balm Dia Bright Body Cream, and the description on the scent is Black Amber Plum, Vanilla Woods, and Jasmine Bloom. Doesn't that sound so beautiful? And it says it's a retexturizing, nourishing daily body cream with fruit AHAs and vitamin C that reveals visible, brighter, smoother skin, which I could always use some of that. And I'm just really attracted to the description of the scent, and the reviews are really good on this. So I'm thinking I might pick up either a mini size or the full size. I'm not sure yet, but that's on my wish list for sure. And then I was looking at this right here. It's the Peter Thomas Roth Max Matte Shine Control Sunscreen and SPF 45. And anything that says it's matte and shine control, that's a SPF product. It always pulls me in because I'm always about wearing SPF and sun protection, especially if I'm going outside during the day. But I pretty much put a sunscreen on every day. And just the description of it being matte, being oil controlling, it says it hydrates without clogging pores, is something that I'm very interested in. So I'm on the fence whether I'm going to pick that up, but it's on the wish list right now. It's something that I want to try. And as I mentioned, I did want to pick up at least one fragrance, and the one that I've been looking at is the Gucci perfume called Floral by Gucci in Gorgeous Gardenia. The description is so amazing, and I got one of the samples in the mail to smell, and it smells like a very classy, elevated floral scent, like a more sophisticated floral. It's not like that super young sweet floral. It's like a more grown-up floral is how I would describe it when I smelt it. But it says it's a fruity floral. Keynotes is red berries, pear, and white gardenia. It's a scrumptious white floral, gorgeous gardenia, and Gucci's faithful creation of a perfect gardenia. And it's really nice. It's just so, it's a sexy floral is how I would describe it when I smelt it. So I'm gonna pick up probably like the smaller bottle because I've been really eyeing that out. And after I smelled the sample, I was like, I think this is like the one I want to try. And then I was also looking at the Armani Beauty fragrance My Way. That one I've had a sample before and I loved it. It was super long lasting. It's one of the more like sweet floral scents, and I'm really big into floral scents, but I just loved how it smelled on me, and I loved how long lasting it was, and it just smells so good and so sweet, but not in like a sickly sweet kind of way, in a just beautiful, sweet, inviting kind of way. I don't know if I'm describing this right, but it says it's a classic floral. It has orange blossom, tuberose, and vanilla, and just that combination, so nice. So I think I'm gonna pick one of those up. If not, I might pick up both, but I've been eyeing out both of them, especially since I've already smelled them and I know I like the scents. And then I have one more item that I'm looking at. It's the Moroccan Oil Treatment Light from Moroccan Oil, and I was watching my favorite YouTuber, Angelica Nikovic, talk about this in her recommendation videos, and she said it was really good at hydrating her hair, but also lightweight. Like the light version is really good if you have fine hair. And it's described as a lightweight argan oil infused hair treatment and styler for fair hair that controls frizz and promotes softness, shine, and strength. And I definitely have frizzy hair. You guys see it every day here in my videos. So anything that will help with frizz that won't be too heavy, I'm definitely interested in. The reviews are amazing. So I was thinking maybe getting one of the small bottles and seeing how it works out for my hair. But that is definitely on my wish list as well. But that was everything for this video. That was all my recommendations and all the things that are on my current wish list that I'm planning to pick up. So I hope this video was fun and interesting and helpful. Let me know in the comments below, are you planning to shop the sale? Are you going to get anything, or are you going to just totally skip it? I would love to hear from all of y'all. And if you're new here and you like fashion, makeup, beauty, and all that fun stuff, then please hit that subscribe button and join this little family we got going on. And don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you did enjoy this video. And don't forget to check out the description below. I'll have everything linked that I mentioned today, as well as other videos you might be interested in, as well as my contact information. I am also on Instagram as Breezy Lifestyle and Breezy_Beauty. If you want to join my Instagram fam as well, I would really love that. But that was everything, guys. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video, and I just hope you are doing well wherever you are in the world, and just sending you love and light. But until next time, bye guys.